taken on a ship, taken as a slave. You said we were the ones who were depraved, but it was you who took us on the good ship, Jesus, which you told me was my Savior. But my Savior is Yahushua HaMashiach, the one who died for me. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen ones. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. So you lied to us, took our name from us, stole our identity, stole our language. You didn't want us to write or read. Now our eyes are wide open and we can see. Shot us, killed us, raped us, robbed us, sold us into slavery, threw us into the Atlantic, left us for dead, drug us behind the horses and flogged us, even raped our men. Breaking sex bomb, lynched us and forced us to breastfeed your babies, not to mention the devil's punch bowl, which you tried to erase from history. Everything we learned, we must unlearn, for the truth will set you free. Come on out of the slave mentality. We are not a religion, but a nation. Royal priesthood, God's special possession that you may declare the praises of Him who brought you out of darkness into His marvelous light. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen ones. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen
Shalom, family. I just got some gloves and got to get used to them. You don't want to wait till you need them and then get used to them. These are tactical gloves. I thought this would be metal, but it's plastic. But nevertheless, it's better than nothing. But nevertheless, family, I'm trying something. I don't like to say piggybacking, but lamb backing. Those of you who are on the other platforms, you can see where the channel is at. Because I'm going to end the video because I don't want to get nobody, they nitpicking. Warriors 3. I'm going to put the link in the chat again. Let me unshare my screen. I'm trying something new. Let me see here. But yeah, there go the link right there to where we are. And And in a minute, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the cause see, I'm gonna end the live. But let me start out with some scripts. Okay, let me do a little review. Okay, shalom to everybody. Glad y'all can make it. I'm just gonna show you what the fourth beast is, and I'm doing kind of like a review how the fourth beast is making war with the saints, overcoming, and I'm doing a review how the fourth beast is the Roman Empire. I'm gonna go through the book. There's the reason why these books is missing out of your Bible is because of these Roman devils. Okay, that's why they ain't in there. People that didn't write the books, who they have nothing to do with, unless they want to be for salvation purposes, took the books out. That's why don't nobody know what's going on. But our job is to do the opposite and warn the people. Let me share my screen again. Wait, am I sharing? Okay, yeah, I'm sharing the screen. I'm getting confused. I'm on Mikael and Stephen StreamYard, and I'm on mine. But yeah, they should be able to see when I share my screen. Let me try it right now. I ain't never done this. I'm trying something. All right. Okay. Let's see, can they see? It's a little bit delay. It's a little bit delay. Yeah, they can see my screen. I'm laying backing. But yeah, look, this looks like the Roman Vatican right here. All these old buildings is something to that. Your Washington, your Washington, your government, your courthouse is something to that. Okay? Let me see here. Look, this is the Vatican. You see that dome up there? This is the Vatican. You see that? You see that phallus symbol? You see that? What they call that? They call that darn thing. Forgot what they call it, but it's a phallus symbol. Okay, let me show you Washington D.C. That's the Vatican. Right here. Look, you see the rotunda right there? You see the dome? You see the phallus symbol. This is Washington D.C. Okay. Okay, that's a bigger picture of it. Let me see which way. Right here. This is the Vatican, and that's the phallus symbol. It's gonna get deeper. Let me get on into it. Let me see. Let me start with the scripts. Better yet, start with some prayer. Father, we pray, Father, that you till the soil of our heart, soul, mind, and you plant your seed, the fruit of your labor, the fruit of those that you chose to relay your message. Father, we pray, we petition that you use jackhammers to tear up any concrete lies that's in our deep subconscious mind and soul. Father, we ask that you show us how to put the hammer down on these lies, on the devils, and on your will, Father. For it is written in Jeremiah 51, we are your battle axes and weapons of war. So even though we are in the belly of the beast, show us how to give the devil indigestion. So show us how to give the devil heartburn. Show us how to make him spit us out, Father. We ask these things. And help us to be obedient and understanding to your law. Help us to be mindful that you are with us every second and every step of the way. In Yahushua's name. Hallelujah. All right, family. This is Mashiach's name. Right here. Hebrew reads from this way. Okay. English reads from this way. Nevertheless, this is the Most High's name. Okay. Let me get into it. Shalom. Hallelujah, family. Okay. Let me see. I wrote down Daniel chapter 7. Okay. I've been working on this for a couple of days. Okay. This is Daniel. He's talking about these visions, you see. Now, in the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions in his head upon his bed. Then he wrote in the dream and told the sums of the matters. Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, 4 winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea. And 4 great beasts came up out of the sea, diverse, different from one another. Diverse means different, okay? All right. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. This is Babylon. Okay. The wings thereof was plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon his feet like as a man, and the man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, a second, like unto a bear. This is the Medes and the Persians. And it raised itself up on one side and had 3 ribs in his mouth, and the mouth was between the teeth, and said thus unto it, arise, devour much flesh. Okay. Verse 6. After this I beheld, and lo, another. Oh yeah, if y'all don't want y'all comments seen, the comments, they can see your comments. But on YouTube, y'all ought to know that. But some people don't like to be seen. Your comments are being shared because I'm sharing my screen. Okay, they is on the other channel, but when I feel like the conversation is getting, I'm gonna cut off this channel, and everybody gonna have to come over here. All right. Okay. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me put this up here. Show the channel that it's on. Put that up there. They can't see that. Okay. They can see it. They can. Y'all can't see it. But nevertheless, like I said, I ain't never done this before. All right, let me keep moving. But yeah, some of us, we're going to be bold as lions. These folks, it don't matter if you hiding under a rock somewhere. They hate you just the same. You might as well stand up. You might encourage somebody else to stand up. Remember, the Most High has not given us a spirit of fear. All right? Power, love, and a sound mind. A lot of us is missing that sound mind. You want to be bold, but you're listening to fear. Okay? All right, family. And the beast forehead. But let me get to this 4th beast. All right, all these other beasts have died. Let me pull up something. Statue Nebuchadnezzar. Let me see. Y'all something to look at. Okay. I'm looking for one in particular. Let me see here. Rome. Let me see what they got here. All of this is wrong. It's still wrong. I'm going to show it to you. It's still wrong. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it to you. Okay. Yeah, this is accurate right here. This is accurate. Divided nation of Western Europe. These folks are Romans. I'm going to show it to you. Okay? Babylon the Great. Revelation is falling, is falling. Let me show it to you. Let me keep reading. All right. Let me focus on this 4th beast. Now, after this, I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful. Look, notice. The first beast was described. Okay, look, let me show you. The lion with eagle's wings, and the wing was plucked off. Okay, number 2, the bear. He was raised up on one side. Medes and the Persians. The Medes were stronger than the Persians. No, the Persian kingdom was stronger than the Medes. So it was humped up on one side. Okay. 3, the leopard. That's the Greek kingdom. But when you get to number 4, you got to go to the book of Ezra to see what the 4th beast looked like. It don't describe the 4th beast. Now, let me give you the pictures over here. All right, Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, the Persians, Medes and the Persians, the Greek, okay, legs of iron, Rome. All right. Okay. Y'all pay attention. You have to go to the book of 2nd Ezra in some Bible and 4th Ezra. I got the Sefer Bible. It's going to be 4th Ezra, chapter 11 and 12. All right. I don't know how long this lesson going to be, but I got time today. Okay. All right. Now, Daniel don't describe the 4th beast, but when you read the prophet Ezra, it's going to tell you that it was not given to Daniel. Everything wasn't given to Daniel. It's going to be in the book of Ezra. All right. And after this, I saw in night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. And it had great iron teeth. Okay. Think about the military might. Think about it. I'm just saying, think about it. All right. Okay. Had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and was diverse, was different from all the beasts that were before it, and had 10 horns. I considered the horn, and behold, there came up among them another little horn. Before them were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And y'all forgive me. Sometimes I get hyper, can't sit still. See, while I'm thinking about it, those of you who have boys that can't sit, they're not supposed to sit still. Think about this, family. How they gonna run the food down? How they gonna run down the food in the end, the hunt, if they don't work their muscles? Think about that, family. They tell us our boys are supposed to sit still, so they give them some drugs that's 1 molecule away from crack, so they can sit still and get effeminized. Y'all keep that in mind. Those of you who got some boys, okay, they ain't supposed to sit still. They're not supposed to be in there. You're gonna have to guide them. They're not supposed to be tearing up everything. Okay, you're gonna have to instill balance. Okay, if you're single, you're gonna have to find an uncle or, surrogates. But what you don't do is put them on some sorcery, some psychedelic drugs. That's what you don't do. Let me end this video over here before I get these brothers, before I get this channel thing. All right, let me end this video over here. Tell them to come on over. All right, cause I'm going where I didn't intend to go. All right, and paste it. Okay, that's the link in the chat. Let me see. That's the link right there. You can type that link in right there. That's the YouTube channel on the screen. Okay, that's the YouTube channel. I'm finna end this live cause every time I think I'm the only one out of us getting the video flag right now. Okay, Shalom, family. Y'all come on over. The link is right there on the screen. You see the channel, okay? And the thumbnail is the eagle eating up the children. Okay? The reason why it's an eagle because Ezra, the beast, is an eagle in the book of Ezra. All right? I'm gonna show it to you. Just come on over. All right? Let me get my ducks in a row. Now let me switch over here so I can see y'all's comments. Let me switch over here so I can see y'all's comments. Hold on. Okay, that ain't it. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Like I told you, I ain't never done this before, and it worked to my surprise. Most High be showing me different ways to do things. Okay, right here. I'm watching it on the screen. I ain't gonna watch no. Hold on. Using my phone as a remote. Okay. All right, family. Let's get back into it. All right. Shalom, everybody. Okay. All right, now look. Okay, let me start over. After this, I saw in the night vision, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible. He didn't describe this beast. Strong and exceedingly. And it had great eyes. Well, this is a description, but he didn't give an animalistic description. The first one had a lion. Second was a bear. Third was a leopard. And this one is an eagle. I'm going to show it to you. All right? Devoured and break in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it. Look at this. Colonization. They ate up everybody. They devoured. They broke in pieces. And they stamped the residue. All right? They subdued the whole earth. That was different from all the beasts that were before it and had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and there came up among them another little horn, from whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots, and behold, in his horn were eyes of the eyes of a man. Yes, sir. Josiah. Yes, sir. Shalom. Yeah. Shalom B1 Queensland and everybody else in the chat. I don't want to leave out nobody. Shalom, Sharon, baby. Sure can't leave my wife out, y'all. All right. Okay. Let me go back. I'm getting hyper. All right. Okay. Let me skip down. All right, right here. And the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before him 3 fell, even of the horn that had eyes and a mouth and spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. I beheld, and the same horn was making war with the saints. Okay. Making war with the Most High is chosen. Not that. Think about these paper bulls. They the one started the slave trade. Right here. All right. This fourth beast, these Roman Catholics, started the slave trade. The Pope asserts the rights to colonize, convert, and enslave. These people sitting, they the pompous words against the Most High. Okay? And I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed. Why did they prevail? Because we wasn't living up to the covenant. That's why they prevailed. Okay? That's why they prevailed, because you read Deuteronomy 28 and all through all the other scripts, because we was not living up to the covenant. All right. Until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High in the time of the so the Most High's children gonna be oppressed until the end, until judgment is rendered. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. Okay. Do the Most High has chosen possess the kingdom? Has Mashiach returned and destroyed our enemies? Huh? So the Most High's chosen people will be oppressed until Mashiach returns and put these devils down. Okay? All right. Right now, it's getting deep. Let me see. 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth. It ain't but 4 beasts until Mashiach returns. The fourth beast was ruling when Mashiach came the first time as the lamb, and the fourth beast gonna be still ruling. It's gonna be the big payback. It's gonna be the big payback. When he returned, the fourth beast gonna be still ruling. So y'all ain't gotta worry about China, Russia. Y'all ain't gotta worry about none of that. They doing what the Most High has instructed them to do, has allowed them to do, to put pressure to do what it's gonna do to the beast. Think about it, family. They can't focus on destroying us if they got to worry about these other nations destroying them. See, y'all worried about Russia. Why should we be worried about Russia? I'm not saying ignore the threat. Why should we be worried about China? See, as long as they got these other nations to worry about, they can't go all the way in on us like they want to. Okay? So y'all don't worry about that. Don't even worry about Rome. All right, let me continue. 24. The 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be different from the first, and shall subdue 3 kings. I'm trying to figure out who that is, but it ain't expounded unto me to know yet. Now ain't the time for me to be trying to figure out stuff I don't already know. All right, look at this, 25. Now he shall speak great words against the Most High. Okay. Let me see here. Where am I looking for? Who told, right in the Bible, that the Most High gave man the authority to colonize and enslave folks? Shalom, Yahuwah's kingdom. Where is that in? Where? Now, I'm going to tell you where it's at in the Bible. If we don't obey the covenant, that the Most High, we were going to serve our enemies. So the Most High raised up. But yet he's going to judge them because they are not in accordance with the word themselves. Even though they claim to be representative of the word. See, that's how he can judge that. They claim to be representatives of the Most High and the word, but they're not living it. That's why you have to study it for yourself. See, when you claim you claim you're doing the will of the Most High have sent you and gave you authority. Watch out. Okay? All right. Colonize. Even the Most High told us, do not mistreat the sojourner or the alien or somebody that is not of our nation. The Bible tells us not to mistreat them. So if the Most High told us not to mistreat other nations, these folks that went all over the earth, killing, raping, robbing, pillaging, everything you want to name, in the name that they claim in the name of Jesus. That they claim is they're deceiving the people and thinking that's the Most High's son. Y'all think he ain't gonna judge that? Y'all crazy as I'll get out. All right, okay. Right here. Shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out these saints. If y'all go looking into the history, how these folks have tortured us, let me show y'all some of the things they done did. Let me see. They tortured us. I had to type in torture because you got a group called the Iron Maiden. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Putting folks in there with spikes in it. Look now. Weighing us out. Let me see here. Can't nobody come up with torture like these cats. Y'all see it? Devils come up with ways to torment folks. That ain't it either. They also got a torture thing that they were sticking up, you know. They got all kind of torture things. Let me get back over here. Let me. All right, now. Okay. Shall wear out the saints of the Most High. These same people created these same people. The clan is called Christians. They're called Christians, the clan. And in Spain, just look. So-called Catholics, y'all. These are Catholics. Where's the picture at? Where is the picture? Let me go back. These so-called, maybe this is a picture. Look at that. These are Catholics, y'all. They Catholics. What y'all think? The clan are Christians. And they are no different. They are no different than they spawn from Catholics. Catholicism. There you go, right there. There you go. Weighing out the saints of the Most High. Eating us, barbecuing us, have no sympathy or nothing. Okay? Let me see here. Let me go back one. I just want y'all to see this mess. These are, let me see. I'm going to show y'all they Catholics. Some of y'all you ain't got to believe you ain't got to believe me. The use of the capriot or caroza was prescribed in Spain by the holy, more like heli, headless office. Okay. Okay. Countries by members of a conference, but y'all see what it is, they Catholics, okay? Those similar hoods are common in other Christian countries. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. And you wonder why these folks can get up and go to church. Right after they get out of church, have a picnic where they pick a Negro and torture him and hang him. You wonder how they can do that right after they have church. There you go, right there. There you go. These folks been doing this. We just ignorant of it. But let me move on. I got some more for you. And shall think to change times and law. All right. Let me see here. They changed it. Here go the times right here. They done changed the time. The law done away with. The law of the Most High, they changed that. They telling people that you don't have to worry about the Old Testament. That's what they telling you. But you ain't gonna buy now book from nobody and read half of the book. But when it comes to the Bible, you only need half of it. Look right here. This is when they changed this is why we living under a Roman calendar then. If Rome is dead, why are we living by a Roman calendar? The original Roman calendar only had 10 months. January and February were the last 2 months added. Right, look here. October it means 8. Like an octopus, octagon, 8 sides. Your stop sign is an octagon. It got 8 sides. Octopus got 8 legs. So this is supposed to be the 8th month, but it's the 10th month. I'm showing you that they done changed the time. Another way they done changed the time, they done got rid of the feast days of the Bible and gave us these holidays. I'm just showing you that the word ain't no allegory. The word is, you just have to know, the Most High got to show you. Now, some of it, yeah. Some of it is a parable. But yeah, change the times and the law, and they shall be given it, and we shall be given into this beast's hand for a time and times, and the dividing of time. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. The beast still has his dominion, and the dominion has not been taken yet, okay? To consume and destroy it until the end. And the kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, the nation of Israel. Okay, but what about those that obey the word? Well, if you grafted in, you become a part of the nation of Israel. Stop trying to attach Europeanism. Stop trying to colonize your way into the kingdom. Okay? Just be thankful that you ain't going to hell. See, the same person that think like that probably is scared to death that America is changing. But if you read the Bible, not one nation on earth is going to survive. Not one. So if you're worried about your country and not having a thought about what the Most High is doing, might all check yourself. All right? Okay. Saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. Everlasting kingdom. And all dominions shall serve and obey him. Hitherto is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my cogitations much troubled me, and my countenance changed me, but I kept the matter in my heart. Let me go over here and show y'all what this fourth beast looked like. All right, let me show y'all. Okay, right here. Fourth Ezra. Let me see if it look be any better if I blow it up. It's the same size, but Fourth Ezra chapter 11. Okay. Yeah, they stay boasting against the natural branches. That's because everything is all about them. They think the white folks think the whole world revolves around them. If you don't think like this, then you shouldn't get offended. They think everything revolves around them. Everything. That's that colonizer's mindset. They think they got the right to tell you how to think. They think they got the right to tell you how to dress, tell you where to live, tell you that you didn't see that police murder your brother and sister. They think you're supposed to believe that, as if you don't know what murder is. They think they got that right. They think they got the right to tell you what the words say. That's why they ain't worried about telling who the real nation of Israel is. See, these folks is on thin ice. They ain't teaching the truth. They're not calling out their own folks. How can they cleave to the nation of Israel? How can they cleave to the olive branch, the olive tree, if they sympathize with the enemy? You can't. How long will halt ye between two opinions? Either you in or you out. How you gonna be with us and you sympathizing with the beast that's killing us? Far as I'm concerned, you can go to hell. That's where you're headed. You talking about, oh, I'm going to be with the Most High. I'm going to heaven. Meanwhile, niggas getting shot down left and right, getting put out on the streets illegally, getting killed illegally, getting discriminated illegally. You seeing the discrimination right at where you live, right where you work at, and you do nothing about it because you side with the enemy, because you sympathize with the beast. That's why. But let me show you. Then I saw in a dream, and behold, there came up from the sea an eagle that had 12 feathers, wings, and 3 heads. Okay. And I saw, and behold, she appeared. She spread her wings over all the earth, and all the winds of the air blew on her and were gathered together. 3. And I beheld, and out of her feathers there grew other contrary feathers. Look, contrary feathers. They ain't all in agreement. That's how you can get them fighting each other. That's how you can get a civil war. World War I, World War II. They're contrary feathers. Okay? They're not all getting along, but they just fight for who's gonna do what. And and they became little feathers and small. But her heads were at the last, the head in the middle was greater than the other, yet rested it with the remnant. Moreover, I beheld, and lo, the eagle flew with her feathers and reigned upon earth and over them that dwelt therein. Okay, so you see how it's paralleling Daniel. The eagle flew with the feathers and reigned upon the earth and over them that dwelt therein. Okay, and I saw all things under heaven were subject unto her. And no man spoke against her, no, not one creature upon the earth. This is Ezra. This is 4th Ezra in the Sefer. Some of your Bibles might be 2nd. Chapter 4. Let me see, can I find this in the King James Bible? I forgot. The King James Bible. Hold on. Let me read this. This is further describing the eagle, okay? You can read it. Ezra chapter 4. It's further describing the beast. Okay. All right. Then I heard a voice which said unto me, look before you and consider the thing that you see. And I beheld, and lo, as it were, a roaring lion chased out of the wood. This is Mashiach. This is Mashiach, the Lion of Yahudah. See, I got a pen. I didn't bring a pen down here with me. Okay, nevertheless. Okay, this is Mashiach. And lo, I beheld, and lo, I'm gonna read it. It's gonna tell you who it is. Okay. I beheld, and lo, as it were, a roaring lion chased out of the wood, and I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle and said, okay, here I will talk with you, and Elion, the Most High, Elion. I can't do it on the CPU. Okay, there it is. It pulled up that time. Okay, the Most High. The Most High Elohim, okay, shall say, let me close this out, hold on. Shall say unto you, look, pay attention. Verse 39, are not you it that remain of the 4 living creatures whom I made to reign in my world. The Most High is speaking to this eagle. Are not you it that remain of the four living creatures whom I made to reign in my world? The Most High brought the beast, not Satan. All right. Remember, the Most High is teaching his sons, the angels. He's teaching his sons not to why he is the I am. He's teaching us why he is the I am. Why he rules from everlasting to everlasting. He's teaching everybody. Okay? That's why the devils ain't in hell yet. This is class. School's in, fam. Okay? Satan say he gonna rule. Okay, we're gonna see how his rulership works. Okay? Adam drafted us into the war. Okay? That's what happened. Now, Mashiach is redeeming some of us who wants to be redeemed. Okay? All right, now let me show you. Are not you it that remain of the four living creatures whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their time might come through them? Okay. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past. The Roman kingdom came and overcame all the beasts that was in front of it, and had power over the world with great fearfulness. Okay. And over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. Much wicked oppression. Whatsoever we loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven, not from hell. Think about that, family. Whatsoever we loose. See, you deceive a whole bunch of people into following the beast religion, following the beast Messiah, following wickedness. The Most High gonna unleash more wickedness on the earth. Whatsoever you loose on earth, shall be loose in heaven, not loose in hell. They ain't got no power. The Most High. Okay, y'all want wickedness? Okay, we're gonna see how y'all like this wickedness. We're gonna see who gonna repent. We're gonna see who hates wickedness and evil. We're gonna see. We're gonna see we're gonna see who's for me, the Most High. We're gonna see who's for the Most High and who's not. We're gonna see who's gonna come out of the fight. Yeah. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness. Everybody fear these European powers. Oh, they got tanks. Oh, they got nuclear weapons. Did you see how they took over the whole earth? They afraid, they quaking in their boots. Even our own people. Oh, you shouldn't say that about them. What they gonna do? Hate me more than they already hate me? What? My faith ain't in what they got going on. My faith is in Elohim, the Most High above. That's what my faith is. Okay? If your faith is in this worldly system and in the beast military, your faith is gonna conform to the beast military. You're gonna fall in line. Fall in. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fall in because your faith is in what you think they got going on, what you think they can do. That's why your faith gonna lead you. Your faith gonna lead you to submit, bow down to the beast. Who is able to make war with the beast? Revelation. Let me see. Let me find that right quick. Let me see. Type in Revelation. There it is, right there at the bottom. Who is able? Let me see. Is it 13:4? Look, right here, Revelation 13:4. And they worship the dragon. That's what you're doing. You're worshiping the devil. That's right. Which gave power unto the beast. You say, how did the devil give power to the beast? Well, the Most High allowed the beast. You're loosing devils, okay? You're loosing devils on the earth. Okay? Satan can't do nothing without the Most High allowing it. You're loosing these devils. Okay? Who is able to, they worship the dragon who gave power to the beast and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Oh, they got tanks. Oh, man, they could just throw you in prison. I'm just saying, beware, okay? Beware. There you go, Revelation chapter 13:4. Who is able to make war with him? When I get through reading Ezra chapter 12, keep this in mind. Who was able to make war with him? You're gonna see. 2nd Ezra chapter 12. Let me go back. Let me see here. I was reading 2nd Ezra 11. Let me see here. I know I'm going. Okay, yes, on down. Right here. 4th Ezra. Go back to 11. Okay. Okay. Okay, and the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past and had power over the world with great fearfulness. Who was able to make war with the beast? All right, and over the whole compass of the earth, and with much wicked oppression, and so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. So long time. Think about it. As I said earlier, when Mashiach came in the flesh the first time, the fourth beast was ruling. When he destroyed in the end, it's going to be still ruling. Look, for much wicked oppression for so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. Lies. You turn the TV on, you get a non-stop cycle of lies. Okay, these Roman centurions slaughtering our folks left, right, front, and center, but the so-called Christians don't see nothing wrong with that. But if it happened to one of their children, they will see something wrong with that. That should tell you what their allegiance are. Their allegiance is to the beast. All right. For you have afflicted the meek and have hurt the peaceable, and have loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit. Now you're robbing the Most High of his praise. That's what you're doing. You afflicting the meek, okay? You in the way of people living righteously. When you propagate a false doctrine under the guise that you are living for working for the Most High, you are in crosshairs of the Most High. Okay, for you have afflicted the meek, have hurt the peaceable. A lot of the natives accept these European colonizers with peace. They killed them, slaughtered them, raped them, and took everything. But the so-called Christians don't see nothing. They got the Bible right there in front of them. They don't see nothing wrong with that, y'all. You have loved liars. They so proud of their history, family, that they hide their history. They lie about their history. But these so-called Christians can't see none of this. Okay, they love liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit. Even people that's living right. Even people that's telling the truth. They want to hinder us on social media for telling the truth. You are hindering people that's bringing forth fruit unto the Most High's harvest. That's what you're doing. You want to get in and report somebody. Why? Because they telling the truth and you don't like it? You are hindering people that's bringing forth fruit, and has cast down the walls of such as did you no harm. Black Wall Street and everything else. Okay. Therefore is your wrongful dealing come up unto El Elyon, that's the Most High. Therefore is your wrong. So you done did so much, now it done come up before the Most High. And your pride unto El Elyon, that's the Most High, also has looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more, you eagle, nor your horrible wings, nor your wicked feathers, nor your malicious heads, nor your hurtful claws, nor all your vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed. and may return the way he created in the first beginning. He didn't give the planet to white people. I'm just gonna be frank. That's what the words say. He didn't get the earth to white folks. Adam was a black man. What's wrong with that? It's just the truth of the matter. I don't care if you don't like it. We don't like being slaughtered out here, and y'all cover for the killers. We don't like that, but you don't worry about what we like. Okay. Let me type in. I don't know what verse that is. That's right. We wait on them to be destroyed. They getting destroyed. Okay. I'm not crying. First Adam. Let me see. I can't find it in this book. I'm not too familiar. Let me see. Ruach. Let me see. You believe? No. Let me type it in on my phone. Hold on. I'm familiar with the Bible on my phone because I listen to it regularly. I know what words to type in. Okay. First Adam. Okay, 1 Corinthians 15:45. Okay. 1 Corinthians 15:45. Mashiach is the second Adam. Okay. And so it is written, the first Adam was made a living soul. The last Adam made a quickening ruach. In other words, he's restoring the spirit of the Most High. Okay? The second Adam is Mashiach. Okay? Howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which was natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. Okay? The first man is of the earth, earthly, that's Adam. The second man is Yahuwah from heaven. Mashiach, I am come in my Father's name. That's his name. That's the Father's name right there. This salvation. This is the Father's name. This means salvation. Salvation of Yahuwah. Okay, I am come in my Father's name. Let me see what verse that is. That's in the Bible too. John 5:43. John Yahukanan 5:43. I am come in my Father's name. See, can I read that? I pull it up. John Yahukanan 5:43. Oh, John gonna be at the bottom. Okay, John 5:43. Look, I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. You don't receive the salvation. So if you don't receive the salvation, you're gonna stay in bondage. If you don't accept the keys to unlock your bondage, you're gonna stay bound. And ye receive me not. And if another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. White Jesus, the Catholics, the false doctrine, and every other wing of doctrine, the Muslim faith. People don't want to talk about that Islamic slave trade. They don't want to talk about that. But see, if we claim to live right by the Most High, to do the will of the Most High, we call out the lies even in our own ranks. We call out the lies even amongst ourselves. Why can't the Muslims call out the hypocrisy of their Muslim brethren? I'm gonna go back to this. Let me go over here for a minute. Why they can't call that out? Now think about that, family. I don't hear these Muslims, especially these over here, and I commend all the great work that they've done about family and community living. But I don't hear them going in on these Muslims that's selling our people. I don't hear them going about that. Let me play the video. Where the Muslim brothers at? Okay, huh? If they really saw us as their brothers, then they will respect us. One of them little boy looked like my nephew when he was younger. Let me see if I can find him. Let me go back, family. Right there, there he is, right there. Look like my nephew. Nevertheless, and here's the kicker, family. Obama called himself a Muslim. And he killed Gaddafi, a Muslim. Now you got other Muslims selling our people into captivity. Far as I know, old nigga, they still doing it. They still doing it.
يجدر التذكير بأن ليبيا التي تتعرض اليوم إلى حملة تشويه إعلامية كبيرة باطلة وكأنها دولة تمييز عنصري والتي جزء كبير من مواطنيها خاصة في الجنوب من ذوي البشرة السمراء.
Notice who ruling. White skin. See, their kingdom is right now. And they kingdom right now. That's right, Psalm 83. They kingdom right now. That's why they're going into captivity. That's right, Brother Amos. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Satan ain't got time to mess with black folks if we're not the Most High's chosen. He ain't got time to be wasting. Why ain't he messing with the white people then? If they his people. Why ain't Satan messing with them? Why ain't he killing them? Why ain't he plotting on their demise? If the white people is the Most High's chosen. He ain't got time to waste with us. Okay?
واستوعبت في الماضي حوالي 2,000,000 أو أكثر من العمالة الوافدة من الدول الأفريقية ومن الدول العربية المجاورة في مشاريع القطاع.
And another thing, how is the white people the beast and the chosen? You got one ethnic group of people working with the beast. Getting good wealth because they are part of the beast and they the chosen. Come on, family.
التعيين العام والخاص تمتعوا خلالها بالمعاملة الحسنة.
Okay, let me get out of here. I ain't trying to watch no more video, but I didn't even intend to play that. I'm looking for something else. It was another article. Let me see what I can see. If I can't find it, I'm gonna move on. It's everywhere. And the Arabs, our sisters go from Africa to go work for these Arabs, and they can't get back home. But yet, our Muslim brother over here, they don't say nothing. One thing about us, and I'm not boasting about us like we better, we gonna call out right. We call out wrong even amongst the camps and our own self. Y'all see me doing something, y'all call it out. Put me on blast. It's better to get put on blast here than to get put on blast in the lake. Because, see, we ain't playing no games over here. Okay? Y'all see me doing something wrong, point it out. Ain't that what the word say? Not nobody get a pass because we got the same belief. Okay. Black folks, a lot of black folks is Muslim and they ain't getting no pass because they got the same belief. These white European Muslims, these white Afghans or whatever you want to call them, treat black folks like black Muslims as slaves. Let me see. Checking out. Just like the white Christians treat us as slaves. So what are we profiting from their religion? What benefit? But yeah. Ain't nobody talking about this though. See, we go, and all I get, we gonna get it all. And we're going to get understanding. See, is this a video? Is that a video? Oh, it's audio. I ain't playing no audio. All right. Yeah. See. No, ain't nobody getting no pass. An enemy of our people is an enemy of the Most High. And that's the scripts. Okay? Okay? Let me move on. Let me see, where was I at? Let me go back. Let me clean some of this stuff off my screen. Let me see. Yeah, that's the Christian clans. That's the torture racks. Okay. Let me see here. Let me show y'all this. The reason why I call them Roman centurions. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that Georgia Guidestone. I think they're gonna build something bigger. Yeah, I think they're gonna build something big. I wouldn't be surprised if they done. They said lightning hit it. If lightning hit it, then praise Yah. if lightning hit it, but I think they're ever gonna build something bigger. Look at your police mug. You wonder why you getting shot down by Roman soldiers. Roman centurions. Look. You're getting shot down by Romans out here. Let me go to the images and see what I can pick up. Even the Mississippi State Police got Roman writing. Praise Yah then. If he destroyed it, get him. Tear him up, Most High. That our faith may increase. Tear them up. Get them. Let me see. Police badges. Police. Let me see. Let me type in shields. But yeah, this is them. This is your Marine Corps right here. Simplify. If Rome is dead, if it died, then why is the military got Roman writing on it? Why your dollar got oro, noro, seclorum? Huh? If it's dead. Shalom, DSB. Yes, sir. Well, I'm just showing y'all this stuff. Let me show y'all Mississippi police badge. Here it is right here. Valor and arms. There you go. You got your Roman eagle. You got your Roman eagle. There you go. If y'all do a little bit more research, you're gonna see some more. You're gonna see some more with that Roman writing on there. You're gonna see some more. This ain't the only one. I done a video a couple years ago. Yeah. Shalom, yeah. All praises, dark skinned brother. Yes, sir. Okay, let me move on. All your nations got Roman military mottos. Let me see here. They changed the times in the law, this calendar, the Gregorian calendar. This is a Pope, Pope Gregory, Julius, the Roman Julian. Okay. We still living by their calendar today. If you ain't got no power, then how is you got power to tell us when a new year is, when it's not a new year? New year, according to the Bible, is in spring, when everything is replenished, when everything is growing back. It is written in the book of Genesis. The Most High said, let there be, and there was. Everything was growing. Life was springing forth. But these heathen that took over the calendar, lied, changed the times and the laws, and tell us that January 1st is a new year in the dead of winter. The trees sleep, the grass sleep, the bears sleep, the snakes sleep, and we talking about a happy new year. Let me move on. Then you come up with your paper bulls for slavery, enslaving the Most High has chosen. I'm just doing like a cash register. I'm tallying up the invoices, what you owe. Yeah. I'm just showing you the similarities between the Washington Monument and the Vatican. There's some more stuff in here too. Hold on. Look at this. Why is you got the fastest? Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Get a bigger picture. Look, this is Rome's symbol of authority. Why is it in the United States government? What is this? Fastest, a bundle of rods among them with an axe with projecting blades born from ancient Roman magistrates as a badge of authority, the symbol of power over life and limb. That's what that is. Okay, why Hitler have it? He was a Roman Catholic. Why they got it over here? Why you got a Roman style government? Why all these European nations got Roman style government? Why the European Union, they get together like a Roman style government? Huh? Why is this on your money? Look at Abraham Lincoln. If you look closely, those are fascists. See, if you look closely, look, the Lincoln Memorial. Notice the fascists under Mr. Lincoln's arm. Look, holding down the Roman rule. People might want to rethink running for government in this wicked nation. You might want to rethink that. Why your European Union got a Latin motto? Huh? European Union, the divided kingdom. Let me show that to y'all. Wait a minute. Where is it at? The divided nations of Western Europe. Divided. They are divided, but they are still ruling because you got land. The earth is spread out over oceans. They are divided. Matter of fact, Bible verse. Shall be divided. Let me see here. I think that's chapter 11. Let me see. Find it right here. Y'all bear with me. Shall be divided. Let me see, can I find it? I think it's Daniel chapter 11. It's up there. Let me see here. First shall be a divide. Let me see. I think it's Daniel chapter 2. It might be Daniel chapter 2. Hold on. Might be Daniel chapter 2. Let me see. Let me see, can I find it? But the Bible in the book of Daniel tell you the kingdom gonna be divided. The 10 toes. I think they're gonna be Daniel chapter 2. The toes are divided. Let me see here. Yeah. Right here. Daniel chapter 2. Start at verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron. That's that iron reference. Let me show y'all. That's that iron reference again. Let me get some of these off. That's that iron reference. Feet of iron and clay. Legs of iron. You're giving that iron reference again. Okay. Strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces. Earlier in the lesson, we were showing you that they go same thing. Okay? Precepting it. And as iron breaketh all these shall it be broken pieces and bruised. And whereas thou saw the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. It's divided, okay? But it's a kingdom. It's a kingdom, but it's divided. Okay, that's why you got them folk way out there in Australia. They come from Britain, and they still flying under the Roman motto. They military got Roman motto military, all that stuff everywhere. They all get along. Okay, you go to Great Britain, same thing. Canada, same thing. The military got Roman writing on the schools and stuff. All you got to do is look. Okay, the United States, same thing. The Germans. Okay, just because they get to fight don't mean they can't get together and destroy us. All right. The kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be left in it of the strength of the iron, military. For as much as thou saw the iron mixed with miry clay, and as the toes of the feet were, excuse me, part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And whereas thou saw the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of, there go your race mixing. There go your race mixing right there. Whereas thou saw the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed. There go your rape. There go your rape right here. There go your buck breaking, all this stuff. There go your colonization. Right here in the script. There it is, right there. There go your colonization, your buck breaking, your raping. Why you think they're trying to, if we can't stop these Negroes from reproducing, we could get them interracial, get them to marry outside. And we could weaken them a little bit. Or we can manipulate their seed a lot of time, not every time. When our people marry outside of ourselves, the children grow up and side with the oppressor class, just like in slavery. Light skin, dark skin, house Negro, field Negro. I'm not saying all of them. The Most High told us not to mingle with these nations. Satan people mingles with the nations. The Most High told us not to do that, okay? That's what he said. But they shall not cleave to one another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. Okay. And in the days of these kings shall Yahuwah of heaven set up a kingdom. So this is still an ongoing prophecy. That shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people. In other words, y'all colonize and you're not getting the kingdom. This kingdom ain't going to be left to other people. Like I said earlier, I don't care if you don't like it. Y'all got y'all world right now, and y'all cut us out of everything. Y'all ruling right now, and you cut us out of everything. But somehow y'all think y'all gonna be first here and first there. Not so. I don't care if you don't like it. Okay? And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, which shall stand forever. For as much as I saw the stone that was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, and the clay, the silver and the gold. Also in Ezra, it's describing the Messiah cutting out a mountain and using and going to war. But these heathen, these same people, saw fit to take that out. Let me see. I can't find. Let me see. I don't know where that's at in it, but it's in Ezra. Okay. The rock. I think I can find it. And flew up on it. I remember some of it. Let me see, can I find it? I got time today. Let me try to find it on the computer. Let me see here. I'm looking for Ezra. Let me see, can I find Ezra in here? I got time today. Let me see, Ezra. Second Ezra. I'm hitting it. I'm going at it from another angle. Can't find it. I can't find it. Let me see. Anybody know what it is? Put it in the chat. All right. That might be it. 2nd Ezra 13:6. This is the Messiah right here. 2nd Ezra, chapter 13. In it, so this is right after 11. This is right after 11, 12, 13. Okay. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed they dreamed by night, and lo, arose a wind from the sea, and it moved all the ways thereof. And behold, and lo, and I beheld, and lo, a man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look at all the things trembled that was seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, they all burned that heard his voice. That goes out of his revelation, that goes out of his mouth, a two-edged sword. Like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire, like the earth felleth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men. They come in to fight Mashiach. Parallel that with Revelation, when the Mashiach called the eagles in for the feast. Yeah, when he called the birds in to eat. This is paralleling Daniel, parallel in Revelation. Okay. And out of the number of the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. See the other beasts come up out the sea. The Babylonian kingdom come up out the sea. The Medes and the Persian kingdom rose up out the sea. The Greek kingdom rose up out the sea. The Roman kingdom rose up out the sea. Now Mashiach coming up out the sea. Okay, like now, let me see. And after this I beheld, and lo, there gathered together a multitude of men out of number. He couldn't count them. From the four winds of heaven. They coming from everywhere. See, who ruled the whole earth? The beast ruled the whole earth. They coming from all over the earth to fight Mashiach. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13. All right, now, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain. There go this stone that he finna destroy Babylon with, and flew up on it. But I would have seen the region or place whereupon the hill was graven, but he couldn't see where he got the mountain from. Maybe it's because it's the most highest mountain, not from earth. Okay? He's setting up his own, remember, he's setting up his own mountain. I'm just speculating. Okay? But after this, I beheld it, but there's a reason why he couldn't see where the mountain was taken. Think about it though. If you're building a foundation, why are you going to take a stone of foundation from a corrupt place, the whole earth? The beast has the whole earth. Wouldn't you bring your own stuff in to build your own kingdom? Not using the enemy's kingdom to build your stuff? Okay. And after this, I beheld that was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereof the hill was graven, but I could not. And after this, I beheld, and lo, all they which gathered together subdue him, but were so afraid. They got a right to be afraid, and yet durst fight. Even the devils believe and tremble, but they know they're going to hell, so they're going to try it anyway. All right. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword or any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell upon the violence of the multitude, which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, was afraid. Afterward, I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude. Okay, after he done destroyed, he calling, I think you read on down, he calling the other tribes of Israel together. Okay, but yeah, he gonna get us out the belly of the beast. He gonna use us to bring the beast the indigestion. Okay, let me get back to it. Let me see, can I read the rest of that? Go to 2nd Ezra chapter 12. Read about this beast being destroyed. That's right. Jeremiah 51. We are his battle axes and weapons of war. Weapons don't worry about getting destroyed in battle. See, if I created a missile to go destroy the enemy, my missile ain't got no business worrying about getting destroyed, because I designed the missile to be destroyed and to destroy the enemies upon contact. Samson was destroyed when he destroyed the enemies. In the end, he was a weapon. He too fell with the Philistines. Weapons don't worry about getting banged around and destroyed. They do the job. Okay? Go kamikaze on these devils. Let me see here. Let me put your thing up there. Yeah. Put your comment up there. Okay. Let me go back to, I'm looking for the highlighted version. I pre-read these this morning. I don't know them by heart, but I highlighted what I wanted to go over. And now I know I'm in chapter 12. Okay. Okay. It's over here. I didn't do it on my laptop, so that works out even better. Hold on. I was reading it on this morning. Y'all bear with it, brother. Chapter 12. Okay. Start at 11. Okay, verse 11. The eagle whom thou saw coming up, pay attention. The eagle whom thou saw come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel. This is Ezra is getting the interpretation of his vision and dream. Okay. Remember earlier we went over, this is the fourth beast. The eagle whom thou saw come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel. 12. But it was not expounded unto him. I said that earlier in the lesson. Therefore now I declare it unto thee. 13. Behold, the days will come, and there shall rise up a kingdom upon the earth. We live in it right now. And it shall be feared above all the kingdoms that were before it. These people got germ warfare. They got nuclear weapons. They got all kind of stuff that we don't even know about yet. Okay? In the same shall 12 kings reign, one after another, whereof the second shall begin to reign, and shall have more time than any other 12. 16. This do the 12 wings signify, which thou saw. If you want to read, go to chapter 11. It's describing the eagle in great detail in chapter 11. Okay? Chapter 12 is the interpretation. I forgot to read verse 1. Verse 1 is important. Remember the lion of the tribe of Yahudah, Mashiach, and it came to pass while the lion spoke these words unto the eagle, I saw, and behold, the head of it remained, the four wings appeared unto the more, and two went unto it, and set themselves up to reign. Okay, the lion is Mashiach. This is the lion speaking. I'm going to keep reading. Okay, you're going to see it. He's speaking to the eagle. Okay, he's prophesying to the eagle of its destruction. Okay. Let me see where I got this at. I'll just read it. I got time today. I'll just read it down to 34. I'll read it. I'll read down to verse 34. Okay. All right. I'll just read it. Verse 2, I read that. Okay. Okay, now. And behold, the head of that remained, and the four wings appeared no more. That's the destruction of Babylon, family. And the two went unto it and set themselves up to reign, and their kingdom was small and full of uproar. Well, that's part of destruction. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. And I saw, and behold, there appeared no more, and the whole body of the eagle was burned up. This is the destruction of Babylon. Let me calm down. So that the earth was in great fear. And I wakened out of trouble and transferred my mind in front of remember earlier I said who was able to make war with the beast? When they see the beast destroyed, the earth gonna be in great fear. Let me read that again. And it came to pass, while the lion spoke these words unto the eagle, I saw, and behold, the head that remained and the four wings appeared no more. It's over with. And the two went unto it and set themselves up to reign, and their kingdom was small and full of uproar. Okay, they're trying to rule again. And I saw, and behold, there they appeared no more. And the whole body of the eagle was burnt, so that the earth was in great fear. Then awakened I out of the trouble and transferred my mind and from great fear, and said unto my spirit, Lo, this hast thou done unto me, in that thou searchest out the ways of the highest. Lo, yet I am weary in my mind, and very, very weary in my spirit. God, am shook, and little strength is there in me, for the great fear wherewith I was afflicted this night. Therefore now I beseech thee, the highest, that he will comfort me unto the end. And I said, Yahweh, thou bearest rule. If I have found grace in thy sight, and if I am justified with thee before many others, and if my prayer indeed be come up before thy face, comfort me then, and show me thy servant the interpretation and plain difference of this vision, fearful vision, that thou mayest perfectly comfort my soul. 9. For thou hast judged me worthy to show me the last time. Focus on the last time now. This is the end time prophecy. Why ain't it in your Bible? Who took it out your Bible? Huh? Who's making war against the saints? Same people. All right. And he said unto me, this is the interpretation of the vision. The eagle whom thou saw cometh up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel. 12. But it was not expounded unto him. Therefore now I declare it unto thee, behold, the days will come that there will rise up a kingdom upon the earth, and it shall be feared above all the kingdoms that were before it. In the same shall 12 kings reign one after another, whereof the second shall begin to reign, and shall have more time than any of the 12. And this do the 12 wings signify which thou sawest. 17. As for the voice which thou heardest speak, and that thou sawest not to go out from the heads, but from the midst of the body thereof, this is the interpretation. I didn't read this part. You could go over to chapter 11, read the whole chapter. Okay? 18. That after the time of that kingdom, there shall arise great strivings, and it shall stand in the peril of failure. Okay? Great failure. In peril of failure. Nevertheless, it shall not then fall, but shall be restored again to its beginning. 19. Whereas thou saw the 8 small under feathers sticking to her wings, this is the interpretation. That in him there shall arise 8 kings, whose time shall be but small, and their years will. 2 of them shall perish in the middle of time approaching. 4 shall be kept unto the end and begin to approach, but 2 shall be kept unto the end. 22. Whereas thou saw the head, 3 heads resting, this is the interpretation. In his last days shall the Most High raise up 3 kingdoms, and renew many things therein, and they shall have dominion over the earth. Okay. And of those that dwell therein with much oppression above all those that were before him, therefore are they that call the heads of the eagle. The heads of the eagle are going to bring much oppression above all the beasts before it. So you think the Greek captivity was rough? Look at this one. And by the way, the Roman descend from the Greeks. They're the same people. Nevertheless, for these are they that shall accomplish his wickedness, and that shall finish his last end. And whereas thou saw the great head appearing no more, it signifies that one of them shall die upon his bed and yet with pain. And the 2 that remain shall be slain with the sword. And the sword of one shall devour the other. That sounds like infighting to me. You part of the same eagle, but you devour, you fight each other. But at the last he shall fall through the sword himself. 29. And whereas thou sawest 2 feathers under the wings passing over the head, that is on the right side, it signified that these are they whom the highest have kept unto their end. This is the small kingdom full of trouble that thou sawest. And the lion, pay attention, verse 31. And the lion whom thou sawest rising up out of the wood and roaring and speaking to the eagle and rebuking her for her unrighteousness with all the words which thou hast heard. This is the anointing which the highest has kept for them and for their wickedness unto the end. He shall reprove them and shall upbraid them with their cruelty. 33. For he shall set them before him alive in judgment. Let's say they're going to be judged, and shall rebuke them and correct them. And the rest of the people shall he deliver with mercy, those that have been pressed upon my borders, and shall make them joyful unto the coming of thy judgment, that whereof I spake unto thee from the beginning. Okay? That's the interpretation that in other words, the 4th beast is the eagle, and it is being destroyed. And Mashiach is the lion that judges her. Make sure you ain't forgotten that. All right. Now 13 describes, now 13, right on over to the next chapter. describe the Mashiach destroying the beast? We just read that, family. Okay, that's the destruction of the that's part of the destruction. All right, make sure you ain't forgot nothing. Let me make sure you ain't forgot nothing. But yeah, this 11, 12, 13 is all paralleling the book of Daniel. It's end time and Revelation. Okay, yeah, here's some more stuff I forgot. When you go to your courtroom, they got Latin phrases for court. I'm showing you this Roman beast. Yeah, we can't even, the court, we can't even get a fair shake in the courtroom. Look at this Roman legal phrases now. Latin legal phrases in the courtroom. But y'all think this beast is dead. No, it ain't dead. I just showed you the script showing yet Rome yet lives. Okay? Look at all these Latin, these legal terms, bona fide. See? Habeas corpus. I know y'all heard that. I saw that when they bring me to court. Look, going to the Roman court, Roman legalism. There you go. Ain't that something? Ignorance of the law excuses no one. That's what they tell us. But yet, I read an article. I forgot which video it was. It was the last two videos I done. Talking about the police didn't have enough information to know they were stealing. I think that was that video. What they call that? Qualified criminals. But look, they say ignorance of the law is no excuse. All right. You got a Roman government, Roman court system, Roman Catholic. You got Christianity, that's Roman. You got Roman writing on your money. You're building. You got Rome and Egypt. You say, why you say Egypt? That phallus symbol. Egypt. The pyramids over here. Egypt is another word synonymous with bondage. Let me show y'all. Out of Egypt. Psalms. How long have I been going? Oh, I ain't been going. I thought I was going longer. That's why I didn't invite her. I didn't know how long this was going to be. But yeah, out of bondage. Let me see, Psalms. Out of Egypt. Brought the Psalms 111. Psalms 111, I think, out of Egypt has he brought. Let me see. House of bondage. Let me see. Yeah, I'll type in house of bondage. That'll find it. Look, Deuteronomy 5 and 6. I am Yahweh, thy Elohim, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Okay? House of bondage. Egypt. I'm looking for Psalms. It's in the book of Psalms too. I don't know why it don't go in order, but they skipping everywhere. Let me see. House of bondage. Modified search. Let me see what this do. Okay, I didn't even ever use this. Old Testament. Let me try modify search again. Let me get used to this. What a book at? Sort by book order. All right. I'm learning. I'm learning to do more. Let me find it right quick. House. me try this way. Psalms 114:1. When the Israelites escaped from Egypt, the family of Jacob left that foreign land. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me type in Egypt. Now that you know you're in the belly of the beast, see, now you know you're in the belly of the beast, you know what you got to do. You do not go peacefully. You do not go quietly. It's a war family, but you also conduct your ways according to the scriptures and be wise. Okay? You don't go out there just starting stuff and the Most High ain't in that. Remember, people need to know the true nature of the Most High. They don't really know the true nature of the Most High. That's why we got to be careful. Okay? Let me see. I'm getting to the point now, I just don't want to give up. I just don't want to give up. I'm looking for the house of bondage. It might be it, Psalms 114. Nevertheless, bondage is Egypt. Egypt is synonymous with bondage. I showed that to you in Deuteronomy and other places. Okay? All right? Let me see what I got over here. It's about time to land this. About time to land it. Your police badges, you got Roman right, these Roman centurions. Okay, your Bible cemetery schools, they got Roman writing on them. They divided. I showed you how they were divided. The land, the 7 continents is divided. The Europeans are the same people. They are ruling. It's a divided kingdom. Okay? Okay. Let me see. Your European Union, Latin. You can just look some of this stuff up. I'm just showing you where to look. Gonna bring this to an end. That's this legal stuff here. Yeah. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. This is where I'm gonna drop this in the chat where y'all can find us across multiple platforms. All right. I think this is Order Melchizedek right here. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. You can type that in and find it yourself. Type that in your Google search engine. You can find Brother Mike Neal on multiple platforms. Okay? Type that in. Let me get, and I do stuff separate, that, so I can keep up with what I got going on and not ding no other body else's channel. What documentary are you talking about, Sister Kathy? What documentary are you talking about? And here's another one. So if they start shutting down, you'll be able to find the brothers on one of the 2 of these. Reclaiming the Throne. Yeah. Did you see those torture weapons they come up with? Those torture things. These folks just invent ways to torture people. Yeah, I get upset. I go to work. I done learned. I mean, I know everybody don't think like me. Your background ain't like mine. I could just hear a song and start. This video actually got triggered by a song I heard. Me and my wife riding, and I told her to write it down. So, yeah, this video it got triggered by a song. Y'all forbid I see one of these devils face to face though. I'm gonna be wise. I'm gonna be looking for some cars or something I can dip behind. If they got their guns drawn, I'm gonna be scanning everything. Something I can use to my advantage. See, and another thing, it's easier to get shot facing them. Maybe if you get a chance, turn sideways, make yourself a little harder to get hit. I'm just, if all the police is facing this way, you see what I'm saying? They got a good clean shot. But if you turn to the side, that narrows your body down a little bit. Not saying you will live. It's just something better than nothing. You got to be thinking about cars, stuff you can get behind, trees, whatever. All right? Even if you can make them cross up, get in the crossfire, they might have to stop shooting. If you can get him, yeah, if they get crossfire, you get in between them. What they gonna do? Shoot each other? I'm just saying, it's just something to think about. See, the best time to do the thinking when you ain't under no pressure. That way, when you see it, you already done thought pre-thought. Yeah. Yeah, baby, you know I'm live. Oh, hold on. What email? Oh, hold on. Okay. I ain't checked my email. Okay, thank you, baby. Okay, all right. What email, B1 Queensland? What email? Where? Yeah, I ain't been paying attention, y'all. Y'all, I ain't been paying attention to the comments to keep my mind focused. But actually, I've been getting better and less distracted. What email? What email? Who emailed me? That's right. And if y'all got some of these, I ain't charged mine up in a while. Make sure you keep it charged up. That's why I got some weight to it. So if it ain't got no charge, it's still hard. You can still hurt somebody with this. Okay? I ain't charged it up in a while. I ain't, Make sure you keep it charged up. That light will actually blind you. That will blind you. You see what I'm saying? That will blind you. But make sure you keep it charged up. Get you something that you can use as a weapon in case it ain't charged up. You know what I'm saying? This thing got some weight to it. Nevertheless, yeah. Make sure y'all keep that. If you get something like that, read the instruction on it. B1 Queensland, what email? What email? Who talking? South Dakota sky is green. Let me see this. Let me see what you're saying. You said it's South Dakota sky green. Let's see then. Let's see if the South Dakota sky green then. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the idea. I was wondering what you were talking about, Nika, the sky green. I was like, huh? Let's see what they got going on there. I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on. Yeah, the sky is green. Thought I was. Okay, I ain't sharing. I gotta hit the button. It is green. I ain't know that. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's right. That police issue fast light. Yeah, it's pretty darn heavy. Ain't that something? Let's see what they got, what they saying. They're going to try to put some kind of lie in there, Let's see what they got going on. Let's see, I'll play a video. They're going to put some kind of twist on it. We can't have y'all believing that judgment is near. No, we can't. Oh, I got it off of Amazon. I call it a ballistic baton. A ballistic baton. Tactical baton. I don't care if it's a police baton. It's gonna be right when I get it in my hand. I use what they use if that's what I can get my hand on. I don't work on emotion. I work on getting it. I work on solution. Let's play this a video. Let's play this a video.
The sky above Sioux Falls, South Dakota turned a bright shade of emerald green on July 5th, right before severe weather barreled through the southeastern part of the state. A derecho, which the National Weather Service describes as a powerful windstorm extending more than 240 miles, moved through South Dakota and other parts of the plains on July 5th and brought powerful winds up to 99 miles per hour in some areas. Many people on social media shared images of the green skies, which were also captured on South Dakota Department of Transportation traffic cameras. I think it caught a lot of people's attention because the sky did have that very unique green color to it, said Peter Rogers, a meteorologist with the Weather Service office in Sioux Falls. Derechos are relatively rare, but this is the second time South Dakota and its surrounding states have been hit with one this summer, at one point leaving close to 30,000 people without power, according to USA Today. Green skies are not an uncommon phenomenon during severe weather, but the exact reason why it occurs is still unclear, according to AccuWeather. But it may have to do with the time of day that thunderstorms occur. Severe weather like thunderstorms tend to take place later in the day when the sun is closer to the horizon. As the sun's position in the sky drops lower, the spectrum of light changes from blue to more red, AccuWeather explains. When the light from under thunderclouds, which appears blue due to water droplets, mixes with red sunlight, the result...
So she just said the sun moves. They tell us the earth revolves around the sun. She just said the sun moves. Did y'all catch that? The Bible says the sun moves. Did y'all catch that? In the chat. Put a 1 in there if y'all caught that. She said that the sun moves. The Bible said the sun moves. I'm going to show y'all that too. Let me rewind it back. She said the sun moves. I'll go by the Bible anyway. I don't go by what they said. Yeah, she said the sun moves.
AccuWeather explains. When the light from is closer to the horizon. As the sun's position in the sky drops lower, the spectrum of light changes.
The sun's position in the sky drops lower. But they would have us believe that the earth is rotating around the sun. All praises. Y'all better pick that Bible up and I'm telling y'all, if it's hard for you to read, listen in your sleep. Get it in. Listen in your sleep. It's going to increase. Everything else increases. You go out here, you can't lift weights. I had to put weights on this punching bag. You kick it, it'll tip over, but it still ain't enough weight. You start out small. For long, this ain't nothing. Same thing with the word. Start out small. If you can't read one verse. Try to get the meaning of one verse. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that though. We just want to be comfortable. You ain't gonna be comfortable. If y'all can't see the Most High snatching the rug out from behind, snatching the chair out from behind us, He is making us divide, come out from among Babylon. But yeah, let's play that back. When the earth moves, let's play that back.
Place later in the day when the sun is closer to the horizon. As the sun's position in the sky drops lower, the spectrum of light changes from blue to more red, AccuWeather explains. When the light from under thunderclouds, which appears blue due to water droplets, mixes with red sunlight, the resulting color is green.
Subscribe to One India channel.
Okay. Let me show y'all in the Bible that the sun moved. The Bible said the sun moved. You listen to these devils, though, they're going to tell us that the earth is rotating around the sun. Let me see. Sun stood still. Book of Joshua. Joshua 10:13. And the sun stood still. And in other words, the moon moving too. And the moon stayed until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies. Is it not written in the book of Joshua? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven and hasted not to go down about a whole day. Here go another one. Habakkuk 3:11. I didn't know this. And the sun and moon stood still in their habitation. At the light of thine arrows they went, and at the shining of thy glistening spear. Okay? Stop. These devils don't do nothing but lie. You know, that's the only thing you can depend on to keep lying. Okay? Just keep lying. All right, I'm finna head on out. See, can I get a little yard work done? Shalom, family. I'm gonna check the email. B1. What email did you send it to? I'll check it anyway. That's right. The Most High ain't playing. See, that's why these folks gotta hide their history. They know they lying. Gotta hide. Your IQ so high, but you didn't have the foresight to see that in the future you're gonna be ashamed of your own history. Okay, Proton. Okay, which one? War y'all's or y'all's will? I usually get two in case one of them get locked out. So I done learned to do backups. I just check both of them. All right. Let me see here. We're gonna play a tribute to our people, a tribute to the fallen and those who to our people. Shalom. King 7, and I forget the other brother name, but y'all watch the credits.
Questions about the relationship officers have with the people they are policing, especially white cops in black communities. Their names alone came to symbolize the issue. Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice.
We scream Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot, yelling I can't breathe, but they just...
I'm gonna check this email. Maybe it's something you want me to see. Hold on. Let me check this email. All right. Let me check this email, B1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Hold on. Yeah. Well, no, that's supposed to be all of us. That's supposed to be all of us. Melchizedek. Yeah. I usually let them brothers check that. Let me see. Yeah. The other two is mine. Yeah. The other two is mine. Let me show you. But what I do, I'm gonna have my wife go through them because I be busy. I'm telling you. I ain't checked my email in a while. Let me see here. He'll go through them. I have her go through them for me. Yeah, I'm gonna let Mike and them do this one. This is June. Okay, hold on. Copy that Bible, which one? Oh, you can get it on Amazon. You talking about yeah, that's Mike now. You talking about that Bible out Hebrew Israelite scripture. This is Bible you talking about, B1 Queen Lane. Hold on. I can answer this email right here. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up and let you see. Yeah, I bought mine off of Amazon. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me share my screen. Yeah, I bought a Bible because every other Bible I done bought from white folks. What's wrong with that? Why can't I buy something for my own folks? Encourage our people to put in work. Right here. I got it out. Amazon sell it. I got the one for $150 though. It got more books in it. Is that the one you're talking about? Okay. And you can buy it right here off the website. That's the one we got. And right now I'm reading the book of Adam and Eve. See, can I copy that? Drop it in the chat. See, can I copy it? I didn't mean to do that. Let me go up here and copy it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, can I drop it in the chat? Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You can get it on Amazon too. I bought mine off of Amazon. I didn't think to check the website. No, this. Hold on. It didn't go like I thought. Let me go back up here. Hold on. But yeah, you can get it off of Amazon. Let me refresh this. Okay. Let me see, can I drop it in the chat? That should be it. That should be the link right there. Put that on the screen. You can type that in if anybody watch that in the future. You can type that in. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see, can I find some illustrations? Yeah, we got to get the mindset. We ain't gonna be free, and we go to them for everything. That ain't how that works. They can shut us out anytime they get ready. That ain't how freedom works. And I'm not saying do it, but we got to get the mindset. The Most High said, "Come out of Babylon." We got to get the mindset. We're gonna have to get our own community. Everybody good at something. I'm pretty good with electronics, wiring and stuff. Some people good with building. I mean, shoot, we could all get together and do like the Amish. Build your house. You ain't got no house payment. Your payment on a house is building your brothers and sister house, and then in return, they're gonna help build your house. See, we don't want to do nothing for each other. The only thing we want to do to each other is retaliate. Yeah. See, we gonna be forced to think like this. How you gonna think about it? Some of us good at hunting. Some of us is good at growing food. Now, when the beast said you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, let me put this Bible up here. Put this Bible, buy or sell, unless you take the mark. What you gonna do for food? What you gonna do for clothing? Some people good at sewing. Huh? What you gonna do for clothing? Huh? Okay, hold on. My wife probably she gonna answer y'all call. I'd rather check my emails. I'm gonna be honest with y'all now. And we're gonna try to keep up with the email, but if we get flooded, just be patient, be persistent. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Revelation 13:17. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. See, what you gonna do? They putting our people out on the street now. Some of us gonna have to learn to get together, build each other's houses. We have to get together. Some people good at sewing. Some people good at planting. Some people good at hunting. Some people good at building. Some people just, we're gonna have to, yeah. I know some of us probably think in our mind, I was thinking like this too, but the Most High showed me different. That it's gonna just be me and my family on our own. That ain't how that's gonna work. I'm gonna tell you now, that ain't how that's gonna work. Some of us got equipment. Some of us might know how to dig wells. Everybody gonna have to water. And if you can't do nothing else, if it take you a month to dig down by hand with a bucket till you get you some water, you know, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. The alternative is selling your soul. That's the alternative. And no man or woman might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You done sold your soul. This is something else we need to invest in on. Get some herbal medicine books. You ain't going to no drugstore, family. I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of these drugs we can't afford no way. See what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and send it. Go ahead and put it up there in the comment. Okay. Yeah, that's great, Cindy. Yeah, that's gonna be definitely your skill set with Cindy. Your skill set would be great. You could jam their drones trying to fly overhead. They come over, there be a dead zone. They fly over trying to look in and see who's where. It'll be a dead zone. See, everybody knows something. Yeah, dead zone. They try to put a chip in somebody and trace them back to you. Yeah, you jam them. See, they can put a chip in somebody and give away your location. But nevertheless, Micah 2:20. Micah 2:20. Ain't no Micah 2:20. Ain't no Micah chapter 2, verse 20. $2.10, okay. $2.10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with sore destruction. Let me just read. It ain't but 13 verses. Okay, hold on. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is the power of their hand. That's right, Cindy. Okay, and they covet fields and take them by violence. This is basically talking about the wicked. Devising iniquity and working evil in the beds. What I don't want to even think about, but working evil in the bed. What kind of wickedness can you work in the bed? I guess adultery and what other stuff. You can sit there and plot on killing folk in your bed. I don't know, but whatever. Okay. The morning is light, they practice it. And they meditate, and then when they get up, they practice wickedness. Which is why it is good to be listening to the word while you sleep. It ain't getting in your spirit. All right. And because it is in the power of their hand, and they covet field. Think about Jezebel and Ahab coveting that man field, that they killed him and took his field. And they covet fields and take them by violence and houses. This is what's been done to us, and take them away. Right now, they gentrifying us out on the street. They putting people, they telling people they got like 60 days to move. They doing all kind of stuff that's putting our people out on the street. They oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Ain't that the truth? Therefore, thus says Yahweh, behold, against his family do I devise an evil. The Most High gonna judge. Whatever wickedness you're doing, the Most High is gonna judge. From which shall ye not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for the time is evil. This time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you and lament with a doleful lamentation and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How have he removed it from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields. Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast the cord by lot in the congregation of Yahuwah. Prophesy ye not, say to them that prophesy, they shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. Basically, it's people not preaching the true word. It's people that's doing wickedness, and it's judgment coming. They reaping what they're sowing. Prophesy ye not, say to them that prophesy. They shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. O thou that art named the house of Jacob, is the spirit of Yahweh straight. I'm not too familiar with this book. I'm okay. I too have to do some studying. Okay. If a man walketh in the spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine or strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of his people. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Basra, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men. The breaker is come up before them, and they have broken up and have passed through the gate and have gone out by it, and their king shall pass before him, and Yahweh on the head of them. All I can tell you, Onika, if we doing wickedness, is to stop, because he gonna judge us for it. It's judgment. It's judgment. Okay. Let me see. But okay. Let me get some. They got some ballistic batons here. I just typed in a quick Google search. Now you're gonna have to do your own research as to, good ones and bad ones. You gotta do your own research now. But here goes some ballistic baton. That's kind of similar to one I got, but it's, yeah. Oh, building on a polluted. Well, that ain't gonna last no way. That ain't gonna last, building on polluted. That's what we gonna need. Some doctors, they gonna flock. Yeah, we need everything. That's what. Yeah. But yeah, just do your ballistic baton. That look pretty doggone mean. Now let me see. Can I go back? What is this? But anyway, y'all see what it is. If it ain't charged, you can always wrap them with it. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm just showing people where to go. That's all. Yeah, how to look stuff up. I'm just showing you where to look stuff up at, all right? All right, family. Shalom. Love y'all. I got that Hebrew Israelite scripture. That's on Amazon. And I showed you, I put the link in the chat. Let me put it in here again then. I put the link in the chat where you can get that Bible. All right. Shalom.
Questions about the relationship officers have with the people they are policing, especially white cops in black communities. Their names alone came to symbolize the issue. Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice.
We scream Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. Yelling, I can't breathe, but they just tighten the noose. Man, it's racial injustice, got me sick to my stomach. If you act like you don't see it, then you're part of the problem. Everybody want the truth until it's covered in blackness. Man, I've been trying to keep my cool, but now I'm lit up like matches. Touchy topic, y'all get triggered, deflecting the facts and don't wanna listen. Taking the truth for a lie, you're twisted, but nevertheless, it'll still get mentioned. Let's go. I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names that was slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Arthur Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Tamir Rice, yeah, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah, yeah. Mark Davis, yeah, yeah. It's King Sam. Hold up, they done took a lot of souls, but don't nobody wanna talk about it. Dark skin is like a bullseye, but those days are over, cause the dark night rises. Y'all about to get this work, spazzing out, going berserk, God's chosen people are dispersed at every single corner of the earth. They say all lives matter, and I don't disagree, but the way they killing blacks, that don't sound right to me. Look, if all lives matter, why does it seem like we're the target? Get pulled over, put us in custody, no weapon in hand, but you kill us regardless. We scream Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. Yelling, I can't breathe, but they just tighten the noose. Man, it's racial injustice, got me sick to my stomach. If you act like you don't see it, then you're part of the problem. Everybody want the truth until it's covered in blackness. Man, I've been trying to keep my cool, but now I'm lit up like matches. Touchy topic, y'all get triggered, deflecting the facts and don't wanna listen. Taking the truth for a lie, you're twisted, but nevertheless, it'll still get mentioned. Let's go. I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names that was slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Arthur Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Tamir Rice, yeah, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah, yeah. Albert Davis, yeah, yeah. India Kager.
I got rage in my heart, pain in my soul, from watching them killing my people like every day, and it's getting old. I can breathe for now, at least for the time being. So many turn a blind eye to all this hate that we keep seeing, and they keep locking up these black men so prisons get that loot. But I'm a messenger, just speaking the truth, got my hands up. Don't shoot. Yeah, when a black man takes a life, he's sentenced to prison and doing a bid. But when a cop kills, he get to go back home and he can be with his wife and his kids. Facts. 2020 got me seeing clearly, but we really don't know what to do. I can't call the cops if I got a problem, they'll probably shoot me too. Cause the police kill citizens all the time and they face no prosecution. And that document wasn't meant for us, talking about that Constitution. At the end of the Pledge of Allegiance, it promises liberty and justice for all. But in reality, it appears to be that it's liberty and justice for y'all. No justice, no peace, that's what you're gonna hear till the battle's through. Cause all lives can't matter unless black lives matter too. Let's go.
I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names that was slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Arthur Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Tamir Rice, yeah, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah, yeah. Albert Davis, yeah, yeah. India Kager.
And speaks with Fox station WSVN from his hospital bed, recounting what he told that officer.
And I'm telling him again, sir, there's no need for a firearm. I'm unarmed. He's an artistic guy. He had a toy truck in his hand. When he hit me, I'm like, I still got my hands in the air. I said, no, I just got shot. And I'm standing there, I was like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
I forgot to put my email in there. There it is right there. That's the email address. All right? We're going to try to keep up with it as long as we can. I forgot. All right. Shalom.